What's up, guys? We are back at it again with another video. So today we're going to be continuing our adventure on Love Island, and today for this part we're playing Never Have I Ever. So y'all know things are about to get scandalous. It's time to play Never Have I Ever. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, so much. So y'all remember last time, Levi and Mason both took a liking to us. We haven't gotten to pick who we want to be with yet, because I don't think it's time for the ceremony, but it'll probably be after, maybe a couple episodes after this one. Previously on Love Island, our new islanders met one another for the first time. Now that moment has come to find out what they really like as they gather at the fire pit for a little game of Never Have I Ever. Wait, how does this game work? I haven't played it since I was a teenager. Come on, mate. It's not complicated. We all take turns to say a thing we've never done. If you've done that, you stand up and take a drink. You have to stand up and take a drink. Them's the rules. Okay, first question. Never have I ever cheated on my partner. Straight to what matters. None of this I never ate lobster stuff. Love it. Well, we've got to know what kind of guys we're getting into bed with. Literally. She cracks up at her own joke. I love Jen. So, Jake, at this point, you have to stand up if you ever cheated on your partner. I get it. Thanks. You look around at the other islanders, and Jake sighs and gets to his feet. Have I ever cheated? Stand up. Stay seated. No, we ain't never cheated. We ain't no cheater. The hell? Stay seated. Stay your ass in the seat. You stay seated and watch the others. No one else moves for a second, but Levi and Erica also stand. Oh, Levi. Oh, Levi. Okay, we might have to watch Levi. Then there's an awkward moment, and then everyone sits down again. So now we know, huh? Okay, I got a question. I have never slept with someone without knowing their name. A few people shift around in their seat with a grunt. Jasper stands. Have I ever slept with someone without knowing their name? Stand up. Stay seated. We're gonna stand up for this one. We're gonna say we're gonna let ourselves have this one little slip up. You stand up. Who was it, Tegan? Well, I don't know. Do I? That's the whole point. Fair enough. Jake raises to his feet and takes a drink. Come on, there must be more. Allegra stands up too. That's more like it. Okay, sit down, everyone. I've got one. Never have I ever had a threesome. Everyone sits down, but Talia jumps to her feet. Have I had a threesome? Yeah, we're gonna stay seated for that one. Jasper and Allegra stand up. A foursome? Allegra sits down, and Talia and Jasper are still standing. They catch each other's eyes and laugh. Or a fivesome. Talia sits down. 6? Jasper grins. 7? 8? I don't really know how many people there were, to be honest. Everyone yelled at him, demanding the story. It was at UN. Practically everyone in our quarter got involved. That is as much as I'm going to say about it. You're such a player. What's Jasper's story? Go on, spill the beans. It's fine if he doesn't want to talk about it. I don't think it's true. We want to know. Go ahead, spill the beans. Well, I'll start by saying I wasn't the one to start it, but I was definitely the last man standing. Go on, tell us the whole story. How did it start? Jasper looks embarrassed, but you seem to have persuaded him. Well, it all started at a party. We were in someone's room, and 2 people started making out, and then another couple sort of joined in, and I just sort of stuck around. You stuck around? That's not very sexy. Did they mind that you were there? Oh, trust me, they didn't mind. They didn't mind at all. I've always wanted to do an orgy. Was everyone wearing masks and cloaks and stuff? No, it wasn't like that. Just a couple friends in a bedroom with smooth jazz. But you literally just said there were like 8 people there. Well, if I'm honest, a few of them left before things got too heated. There were only really a few of us there by the time it really got going. A few, like 6 or 7. Less, 3 or 4. 4, including me. Well, that's much less impressive. Still, I guess you got to be with a bunch of different people. Yeah. It was, well, a deep spiritual experience, yeah. Yeah, sort of. My part was over a little quicker than some of the others. But you said you were the last man standing. I was the last person up. I stayed awake long after everyone. I made myself a cup of tea about halfway through. What? So you're basically saying is that you stood around drinking tea while a couple people hooked up. No, it was more. I think we've heard enough. Jasper sits down looking embarrassed. Oh, poor thing. Miles looks tense. Okay, I got one. Never have I ever had really amazing sex that lasts all night by a campfire on the Barney Barch of Luch Lawman with no one else for miles around. And the last was practically singing my name by the time we were done. Miles jumps to his feet and no one else moves. That's strangely specific. I know. I just felt like everyone else was getting to boast about their wild sexual exploits. I wanted to go. Tim jumps to his feet. Miles, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. That night, it was me. I was her. I pretended to be a lady. It was the best night of my life. Shut up, man. They both sit down. Oh, that does give me an idea for a question, though. What about never have I ever spent the night with someone of the same sex? Have I ever been with a girl? Stand up, stay seated. What are we gonna say? We'll stay seated. You know what? We'll stand up. We'll be a little adventurous with ourselves. You stand up, and so does Talia. As you raise, you catch her eye. She sticks her tongue out and winks. Like, legit. I believe, 100% believe Talia. Mason nudges Levi and points at the two of you, somehow amused. Talia rolls her eyes, and a few moments later, Jake also stands. He looks around at the others. Come on, no other boys? He shrugs. Well, maybe later in the summer. Oh, oh wow. Okay, Jake. Wow. I can't believe none of these questions have made me stand yet. Well, embarrassing. I'm the same. I feel totally basic. What a shock. Me too. You guys play some high level never have I ever. I need to get up to more mischief, apparently. Well, maybe you can set that right this summer. Maybe. I don't think I want to have a massive orgy in the villa. Don't worry, Jen. I'll take you to the lawman if you want. Oi. He playfully punches Tim on the arm, and Tim laughs and runs off. Moss chases him. That guy's a Toby. What even is a Toby? You don't know? Is it just some kind of stupid joke you have with your mates? No one else has heard of it. You're all Tobies. It means, like, when someone's being a mug. And what does it mean if someone's a mug? Oh, that just means they're a Toby. Looks like the game is coming to an end, but this is going really well. It's a great chance to find out some dirty secrets about the other Islanders. If we keep playing, I can ask some more questions of my own. So much for that. I want to ask more questions. Bitch, we can ask more questions. Everybody out here spilling deets and tea and whatnot, and we need to know. Hey, wait, I have more questions. Hey, Miles and Tim, get back here. Miles and Tim come back and sit down after a few minutes looking sheeply. Sorry about that. Everyone, what's the next question? Go on, Tegan, you do one. Never have I ever called someone the wrong name in bed, fell asleep waiting for my booty call, hit on someone while on a date with someone else. We're going to say called someone the wrong name. Miles raises his hand. Does it count if you got the surname right, but the first name wrong? That's obviously a story there. There's obviously a story there. Miles stands up. Well, basically, I've been hooking up with this girl's sister, and went around to get her one night, and the sister was out, and this girl was there, and one thing came to another, and ew, did she know you'd been hooking up with her sister? Not until I got her name wrong. What a way to find out. Miles sits back down. Come on, Tegan. That was a good question. Ask another one. Alright, never have I ever had phone sex, had sex against a washing machine, joined the Mile High Club. Mm. Let's say join the Mile High Club. Talia stands. Actually did it twice on the same flight. With the same person? Nope. Oh, okay. She grins and sits back down before anyone has a chance to ask another question. Go on, taking one more. Alright, last one. Never have I ever broke someone's heart, gotten back together with my ex, loved someone, and been loved back. Oh, that's sad. Never have I ever, we'll say, broken someone's heart. Oh, come on. Nobody's going to admit to that. Jen hesitates for a moment, then stands up. Yeah, I've done it. Gotta be honest, right? Tim shrugs and stands up too. I mean, it's a bit of a heavy thing to ask, but yeah, I used to be a bit of a heartbreaker too. I'm not proud of it. Go on, I bet there's more than just me and Jen. With a murmur, several more islanders raise to their feet. Only Mason, Allegra, and you are still seated. Stand, stay seated. We're gonna stay seated. You look up at the other islanders. Wow. I don't know whether I'm happy we're all so honest or terrified that we get to spend the rest of the summer together. Well, I don't want to break anyone's heart while I'm in here. I was just being stupid back then. I'm for real now. Me too. Once is enough. Can we all sit down before this gets any more awkward? Everyone sits back down. Alright, boys, go on somewhere. I want to talk to my girls. Fair enough. After that very revealing game of Never Have I Ever, the islanders have moved away from the fire pit, and the girls are having a gossip while the boys are getting rowdy. So, girls, how are you finding it? Any boys you seem interested? Taking you getting a lot of attention. You go first. Any of the boys I'm interested? Mason and Levi both said, or that will be telling. We'll tell them since it's all of them and we kind of trust them. So we're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt for right now. Mason and Levi both said that they'd like me to choose them. Whoa, both of them amazing. I really like Levi. He's mine for sure. Wait, you already decided that already? Yeah, he's super hot and he seems way more into me than anyone else. Like, I don't want to sound cocky, but we've had a couple of moments already. Smooth operator. I like Mason, to be honest. If I can get him. What about you, Talia? Allegra girl, I hate to beat you up, but no, sis, I'm sorry. Mason is our man. Oh, I've picked someone. I'm going to keep it to myself for now, though. Same. Oh my god, if any of you have got eyes on Mason, she looks at you. Just chill out, okay? She blows you a kiss and gets up and walks swinging her hips. I guess we're gonna be fighting because Mason is our man. I'm so sorry to disappoint you, sis, but that's our man. I'm sorry. Is it me, or is Allegra just a little scary? Note to self: stay away from Mason. Psh, bitch, please. Coming up later, drama as the girls pick their partners and one islander sit packing. Alrighty, guys, that is it for that. You know what? Because she really got me with that last one. So we finna jump into this next episode. This is finna be a two-parter, y'all. We finna have 2 parts, okay? Because Allegra really tried us with that. Stay away from Mason. Cause I will not. I'm sorry. That is our man, sis. Welcome back to Love Island. The islanders are scattered around the villa as they explore their new home and get to know each other better. Everyone desperate to impress as the evening recoupling gets closer and closer. Alrighty. There's Mason. Alrighty, who y'all want to start with? Levi? Let's start with Levi, and then we'll go over there with them, and then we'll check on our girl, Talia, and then we'll go to Mason. Alright, sound like a plan, y'all? Alrighty, let's see what's up with Levi. In the battle to see who you can look the least bothered about their place on the island, Levi is well in the lead. Note that he's Note that he's bothered. It's almost as if he's chosen his spot to see if someone will come up and talk to him. Fortunately for him, Tegan has taken the bait. The trees nearby make the area feel a bit more private. It's a good place for a quiet chat. Levi is sitting with his feet up on the table. Surprise him. Say hello. We're going to say hello. Hey. Oh, look who it is. Come sit down. What are you doing here, all alone, over here? Just taking 5. Been doing a lot of grafting. I can leave you to it if you want. Nah, it's cool. The more you and I get to chat, the better. How you finding it so far? How am I finding it? I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm like a bull in a china shop. What? I'm not sure I like all this power. And we're going to say we're like a kid in a candy store. Yeah, sounds like a good time. All the boys are going to be totally full of themselves afterwards, though. Why? Like, only one person gets sent home, but everyone else is going to feel like a king. We're all going to feel a little bit smug that we made it through. A lot of inflated egos tomorrow morning. Well, we'll have to make sure you don't get too comfortable. He turns to look at you. Listen, Tegan, I really like you. And I also like to be direct. Oh my God, what's he building at? What would you do right now if I asked you to kiss me? You know, to see if we actually got any chemistry. I'd kiss you. We'd have to see. I'd slap you. Would we give him a kiss? Would we? I don't know. I kind of like Levi, but then y'all know, like I want Mason, so I don't know. I don't want to kiss him, and it affects our chance with Mason. Then again, they're all in the competition with each other. We'll say we'll kiss him. All right, kiss me, kiss him. Not right now. Not right now. We'll wait for it. What? Come on, you're not getting it that easily. He gets up and stretches. Do you want a drink or some water or something? No, I'm good, thanks. You watch him walk towards the villa. He has a cute butt. That's funny. Alrighty. Let's go see what everybody else over here is up to. Now, as ever, we lined up a load of challenges to keep our islanders occupied when they're not busy grafting. But apparently Allegra didn't get the memo. She organized a little contest of her own. Allegra is reclining on a beanbag with her ankles crossed. Nearby, Jasper and Miles are doing push-ups on the grass. Come on, boys. Keep it up. Jasper grunts and then collapses to the ground in exhaustion. He's down. Miles shows no sign of stopping. All right, mate, no need to gloat. He rises wearily to his feet and Miles springs upright. No way, mate, we're doing this. I win this round. What's next, Allegra? Oh, I don't know. Are you getting the boys to do stuff? Yeah, isn't it hilarious? Is it funny to make the boys compete? Not really. Yeah, totally. It's kind of funny. Yeah, totally. Like what you see, Tegan? This is what you want, right? What do you mean? You said I had to work harder for a lady's approval. That's what I'm doing. It's just a little bit of fun. Hey, what do you think they should do next? Come on, I'm completely knackered already. Oh, this is going to be fun. Make the boys compete for your attention. Let them relax. Girl, this is a competition. We're finna make them compete, okay? I like how their things aren't that much. Like, you know, in like episodes, like all their diamond torches are like 30 diamonds and 60 diamonds and all that good stuff. And all theirs is like 5 and all that good stuff. I like that. I like that they're very, very cheap, and which makes it more likely that you'll buy diamonds because the choices are cheap. But anyway, yeah, let's put them through their paces. Amazing. What shall we make them do? I want them to race. I want them to wrestle. I want them to kiss. Let's make them wrestle. Oh, come on. I'm not doing that. Chicken. I just don't want to wrestle with this idiot. Hey, who are you calling an idiot? Miles tackles Jasper and they roll around the grass, grunting and sweating. Hey, watch the hair. Don't make a fuss, mate. Allegra watches over the top of her sunglasses. Great. What's next? Make them race. Amazing. You heard it, boys. Line up next to me. The winner is the first person to bring me an apple from the kitchen. Oh, all right. If only to show this joker what's what. Bring it on, mate. Okay, ready, steady, go. The boys rush over towards the kitchen. Miles leaps over a sun lounger on which Jen is lying. Hey! Sorry, love. As he shouts, he stumbles and falls flat on the grass. Meanwhile, Jasper's made it all the way to the kitchen. On his way back, Miles tackles him and grabs the apple from his hand before dashing back to Allegra. I win! You cheated! No fair! Oh, come on, boys. Fun's over. That was hilarious, though, Tegan. All right, mate. We'd had some fun. Let's say we shake on it. Jasper steps towards Miles and holds his hand out. Hey, careful, mate. Looks like you got something on your chest. He points at Miles' chest. What do you mean? Miles looks down at his chest where Jasper's finger is, and he does. As he does, Jasper flicks him on the nose. Oldest trick in the book. He laughs and runs a few steps away. Hey, I'm not taking that from a dimwit like you. Dimwit? Who you calling a dimwit? He called you a dimwit, honey. Allegra's trying to provoke a fight. Don't stir things up, Allegra. You're not just going to take that, are you, Jasper? We don't want them to fight, so just to be like, hey, don't stir things up. Allegra ignores you. He called you a dimwit, Jasper. He thinks he's better than you. Are you going to take that? You need to learn to take a joke, mate. Jasper and Miles are looking at each other in the eyes, growling. I think we need to take a word. Mate. Miles gets right up in Jasper's face. I'm not your mate. Oh, my God. Just as they're squaring up, Mason wanders out of the villa. What's going on here? They're going to fight. Tell Mason to stop them. Tell Mason to stand back. Throw your glass of water over them. We're going to tell Mason to stop them. Like, they're going to fight. Stop them. Mason steps between them, arms outstretched. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, guys. We're all stressed about getting sent home. Out of my way, man. Step off, Miles. Calm down, both of you, before something embarrassing happens. He gently pushes them apart. Oh, to hell with this. He walks off towards the villa, and Jasper walks off to the pool and sits down. Oh my God, my hero. And my hero. You men are such brutes. Should have let him fight. It was hot. And my hero. No, it's no big deal. I worked as a bouncer one summer. I've seen worse than Miles and Jasper. They weren't really out to hurt anyone. You're like someone out of an action film. You're a good person to have around the villa. No worries. Can't let folks start throwing punches. Yeah, in fairness, it did go from 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds. Good work stopping them, Mason. I love it when a man stops a fight. And I think you know that, right, honey? Maybe. I don't think anything was going to happen anyway. Just a lot of posturing. Well, that's the end of my fun anyway. No more making the men fight. Lesson learned. Lesson definitely not learned. Didn't we tell her that? Okay, we're gonna see what that girl Talia is doing. And I'm sorry, guys, but we're gonna have to watch this ad.
You know, when we make decisions, it's not hard because...
Make sure there's no volume on. I don't know why they can't have it where, like, you can pay gyms to, like, skip the ad if you want to skip it. Oh my gosh, this is the longest ad. Alrighty, is it just me, or is there something in the air between Tegan and Talia? Talia is slicing a lime. Hiya, what's up? Just fixing a drink. Decided which boy you want yet? Do I know which boy I want? I have. Yep. Good for you. Don't tell me who it is, though. Why not? Because if it isn't someone I want, I won't care. But if it's someone I want, I'll be bothered. None of those are good outcomes. That's an interesting perspective. I know how I work. Thing is, I'm hoping I've got a few more options than some people in here. She stood up during the Never Have I Ever game when they asked about sleeping with the same sex. Is that what she's hitting at? Has anyone else caught your attention? What do you mean? Change the subject. Do y'all think I should be flirting with Talia? If you think so, comment down below. I'm gonna flirt with her for now, just, you know, for the hell of it. But if y'all don't think so, then we won't do it. Has anyone else caught your eye? Well, maybe. I guess it depends on who else might be up for something like that. Would I couple up with a girl? I'd be up for that. That's not me. We'll just say we'll do it. Just keep our options. I noticed you stood up during the Never Have I Ever game. Yep. Is that something that might happen in the show? Talia has a little smile in the corner of her mouth as she makes eye contact with you. Well, Tegan, to be honest, I don't know. I guess we'll see where this all goes, won't we? I hope it goes somewhere interesting. Okay, cool. Whatever. I hope it goes somewhere interesting. Talia doesn't say anything to that, but the little smile on her face stays in the corner of her mouth. She breaks eye contact first with a slight raise in her eyebrow. Alrighty. Here we go. On to our man. Mason is the one who doesn't seem worried about the big drama of the recoupling. He looks like a nice fella, but it comes with a lot of baggage. Mason is pulling his clothes out of his bag and piling them haphazardly into a cupboard. Oh, hey, didn't realize you were in here. Oh, no worries. It's good we've got a chance to chat. I'm really enjoying getting to know you. He looks you directly in the eye and smiles. Hold his gaze and smile. Act coy and look away. Hold his gaze and smile. He looks away just as a blush begins to spread across his cheeks. Are you blushing? What? No. Yes, you are. That's adorable. You notice that none of the boys have unpacked. A bit cocky unpacking your stuff already, isn't it? What if you get sent home? Oh, I don't know. He winks. I'm optimistic. Ever since we spoke earlier, I can't stop thinking about you. It's a bit early to say, but I think... He stops talking. His bare feet on the stone floor is the only sound as he walks towards you. A look of uncertainty crosses his face. I'm worried I'm going to say the wrong thing and, spoil the moment. He takes another step towards you. Deflect him. Kiss him. We gonna kiss Mason. I'm sorry we didn't kiss Levi, but we gonna kiss Mason. I don't want to give him a chance to overthink it. You step up to him and kiss him quickly on the lips. His eyes widen and then he kisses you back. You glance over your shoulder just in time to see Erica walk into the room. He pulls away after a few minutes and grins. Not like a girl who goes in for a cheeky kiss. I thought I should get that in before you change your mind. I feel really bad for whoever gets sent home, you know? I'll feel like a right idiot if it's me after all this. You chatted to everyone. Time to see what happens next. Let's go! Y'all must have had a day to get to know one another, which means it's time to kick things off. Jenna and Allegra are by the pool when Allegra's phone beeps. What's this? Oh, amazing, guys. I got a text. Guys, there's a text. Okay, I need to slow down because last time I didn't read what it said. After a few moments, all the Islanders have gathered around. Read it. Okay, here it is. Islanders, the first coupling up will be held in 1 hour at the fire pit. The girls should sit around the fire and the boys should line up in front of them. Oh my god, we have to get ready. Here we go, lads. Judgment time. Coming up next on Love Island, our Islanders get ready to couple up and one of the boys is dumped. Don't miss it. Okie dokie, guys. That is it for that episode. The next episode is them coupling up, and y'all know we are going to try to get Mason before anybody else tries to get Mason, because I don't know who Allegra thinks she is, but she ain't getting our man. I'm sorry. You better find somebody else, because this one is ours. But anyway, just let me know what you guys think once again down in the description box down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.